right, let's get into this Raw review for September 30th, 2024. These are coming fast and strong. It's like making the weeks go by because I just did one. It seems like it's coming like this. I'm snapping my fingers. We gonna mix it up. Instead of me like going through the show, I'm gonna go through each segment and I'm gonna tell you what I got from it. That way we could just like take out all the filler. Okay, let's see how this goes. So, show wasn't no good. So first of all, you ain't missing nothing. If you want to go and sit through 3 hours, DVR that shit so you can fast forward because ain't nothing happened on the show. For it to be the last 3 hour show of the USA WWE Raw era on USA Network, it wasn't good. And for it to be the go home show to the pay per view, all right. So Jay came out. Yeet Man with his good intro. He got the best intro. Got the people behind him and all that good stuff. Jay looked good in his shirt. Got the belt. One takeaway, the belt has been upgraded. It's got blue accents in it. It looks good. Jay looked good with that belt. I ain't even going to hold you. He was very overwhelmed. Usually Jay is a very good promo, but he still is overwhelmed. He still is taken aback by the support of the audience and the support of the people that know where he's supposed to be. Braun Breaker came out, shook his hand, essentially saying, hey, the best man won. I'm about to head up to the top. You hold down the mid card. That's basically what was communicated here. I will say this. Under Triple Thumbs era, champions rarely wrestle on TV. So if you wanted to see Jey Uso wrestle, you better rewind these last couple weeks because going forth, as long as he's champ, he will not be wrestling on TV. Even though he said anybody wants it, come get it, I guarantee you it's going to be like don't nobody want the shit, which is unfortunate unless I get shocked and something different happens. All right, that was cute, whatever. Then we're going to move right into Rey Mysterio versus Xavier Woods. The takeaway on this is Xavier Woods ended up taking off Rey Mysterio's mask. He said it was by mistake. And when he saw Rey Mysterio protecting his identity as a luchador, Xavier Woods rolled him up. Okay? I'm just going to sing Rey Mysterio's praises. Rey Mysterio gets it in. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a legend. Listen, if that's how you're going to do it like Rey Mysterio. That's all I have to say. So he rolled that up. And felt good about that. Then what else happened? He ended up beating Rey Mysterio. It was cute or for whatever. And Woods was acting like he was shocked, and that was about it. Sonya Deville, Shayna Baszler basically was back there bullying Lyra Valkyrie. And the way Sonya Deville and Shayna was acting was so fucking cringe. She told Lyra Valkyrie that she gonna get Shayna Baszler to bite her. That's all you need to know from the Big Dick Crew. Or from the Stud Line. Somebody in the comments called them the Stud Line. I like that. That's all you need to know. Sonya told Lyra that she gonna get Shayna Baszler to bite her. Okay? Then we went into Lyra Valkyrie versus Zoe Stark. Didn't nobody give a fuck. You can hear a pin drop in the middle of the ocean. Okay? Sonya Deville was in the way and they distracted her and rolled up Valkyria and Starks won and it was slow motion and who gives a fuck. Returning stars, Kaden Carter, Katana Chance came out to help and all of them are like 4 feet tall. So whatever. Kofi back there let Woods know that he had a shot against Jey Uso for the Intercontinental. Woods was like bitching about it. Then he said, so hold on, Woods. What I did was I went ahead and gave you my shot. So you gonna have a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. And Woods was like, word, and I just beat Rey Mysterio. Like everything's up. And then in the midst of this, that fucking terrible ass boil on the ass of Raw, fucking Karrion Kross was back there lurking. He a damn loser. Loser, okay? Jeez Louise. Then we go into CM Funk and Drew McIntyre. It was like watching an episode of The Simpsons. Like, you know, when they be talking, when the Simpsons go to the nursing home and them old men be in there arguing, that's what it felt like. They said the same shit to each other over and over again. Oh, I'm going to fuck you up to where your wife ain't going to fuck you. And CM Punk was like, well, just to make sure I don't fuck my wife up because I want to fuck you up so bad, I stayed in the hotel. Like, if y'all going to die, don't y'all want to fuck your wives before you go? Like, what the fuck is this? Anyway, whatever. I think Drew McIntyre need to win because CM Funk is who gives a fuck? He only comes out for pay-per-views. So y'all do what y'all want. Everybody else was just like, oh yeah, in the steel cage and all that bullshit. It's like, can't just Drew get a win? Drew need his comeuppance because I'm tired of him threatening people. Drew need to take his Claymore, and while he got CM Funk laid in the middle of that ring with the cage down, stab his ass. That's it. That's what I would do if I was booking. So backstage, Braun Strowman was talking to an old girl, and she said, don't you feel... She said some word, I forgot, was it like intently or something like... And he said, I don't know what that word means. I was just like, you just a big, dumb motherfucker. Damn, just dumb. So, the Miz, dressed to the nines. I don't knock Miz, because he know how to dress. Told Braun Strowman to go ahead and get on the fuck one out the way. And while he was talking to an old girl... R-Truth came in and he was like, we back, Miz, we back. Everything gonna be alright. I got to fight with AOP. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. At this point, R-Truth has full onset dementia. And I'm concerned. I'm concerned because it's no reason why this man don't know who the fuck anybody is and what the fuck is going on. The joke has ran its course. Okay? So, they having to fight AOP. That's what AOP was, okay? LWO versus the Judgment Day. Let me tell y'all something real quick. The Judgment Day is done. I am done with the Judgment Day. You got fucking dude with the apple, Carlito. Although I love his afro, Carlito is just, yeah, see, all right. That's all he does. Dominic Mysterio, he got the filthy thing going on. And then JD and his big fucking head. Then you got LWO. They're a bunch of fucking losers. Like, I don't know why they can't be booked properly, but whatever. Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde. No, Joaquin Wilde should be an individual performer. But what the fuck do I know? They got in the ring and stuff happened. I ain't even about to hold you. Judgment Day beat them, so whatever. Then we move right along with... after they had beat the people, the Chaos and the Terror Twins and all this old shit. Listen, the same thing that happened with the Judgment Day and Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest happened with Damian Priest. Only this time Rhea Ripley was out there whooping on Dominic's ass. She cut old weak ass. I'm going to beat you in the ring, Liv. I'm going to make you bleed. And then Liv was like, I got your man, and I got your bell, and I got your... I don't even, like, I don't give a fuck about none of this. What I don't like, and I have to agree with Lita, y'all gonna have to let these men defend themselves, because she beating the fuck out of Dominic is just, I didn't like it. Back in the day, Eddie Guerrero would have put that bitch through the wall. Like, I don't understand. If y'all gonna do it all the way. I'm gonna need to see Dominic smack her or something. Like, it's okay. It's not gonna break the internet. It is what it is. He's gonna be suspended in a crab trap above the ring, and you know, only way this match would excite me is after Rhea Ripley wins. Even if Liv Morgan wins, the trap, the cage drops to the middle of the ring and breaks open and just explodes blood. And then he just laying in the ring. That's the only way I'm going to go up for this. Because other than that, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Finn Balor, I don't have a hard name, the judgment. Like, okay, Finn jumping in his guts. Didn't nobody give a fuck about none of that. Then Sheamus challenged Pete Dunne to a Donnybrook match, because you know they're both Europeans with accents. So he told Butch to get ready because he gonna whoop his ass. Whatever. We move on to Kofi Kingston and Chad Gable. American, what they call the American made, done. I don't even care. They done spent so much money on them ugly ass American flag outfits that they're completely useless. Okay? Only reason why this match took place is to further the tension between Kofi and Xavier Woods, because at one point Kofi was doing something and he was about to do something with Chad Gable, and Xavier Woods thought he was helping and grab Chad Gable's foot, which made Kofi fall out of his move and injure himself completely, and then he got rolled up. Like, okay, whatever. So them two, Kofi Kingston was looking like, what the fuck you doing? And Xavier was like, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Then we got Damage Control, Kairi Sane, Io Sky being forced to speak mostly English and Japanese. And Io basically was like, I come for your title. I go get the tag team title. And Kairi Sane was like, I go get the title from you, Ia. And I go, that's basically it. They've been asking for these titles for like weeks. Sami Zayn and Gunther, listen, the fact that they stretched this bullshit out for 4 fucking Raws, just so what we already knew was going to happen for it to happen was Gunther basically beat him up and said you can have the damn match. It's not going to be on Bad Blood, it's going to be on Raw. Then the YA6 was on my TV. Like, I'm done. The YA6 are done. And that's a whole nother podcast for a different day. Done. Nothing to talk about. Joe Tess revealed that Ilya Dragunov had tore his ACL and he's done. Unfortunately, he just got to the main roster and got fucked up. They could have built something with him and what's his name, Gunther, but I guess they was like, nah, fuck it. So that was it. Awesome Truth versus Author of Pain. Unfortunately, these people on my TV. This match was completely unnecessary. All it was for was to further the heel turn that eventually took place between The Miz and what's his name? Dementia. Why did The Miz turn on Dementia? I really forgot his fucking name. What the fuck is his name? R-Truth, Dementia Truth? D-Truth, that's what I'm gonna call him. Why he turned on him? I don't know, cause he's letting fucking a bum ass Karrion Kross get in his man. This man Karrion Kross don't wrestle. Karrion Kross didn't win shit. Karrion Kross got fired and rehired. Ain't did shit. Nothing's going on. Like, this man is a walking loser and you allowed him to get into your mind. And now if The Miz joins the Final Testament, he better be running that shit and make them the Miz-tourage. Because that's the only way that shit gonna get over. Because if Karrion Kross is still running it, fail. Then the big match was the last monster standing, Braun Strowman, Bronson Reed. Okay, so if you've been watching Raw the last 6 weeks, all of those moves into one, and then the fucking ring dropped. At one point, everybody was out trying to help the people because they ran into the wall, and the people behind the wall got fucked up. I did like that because they was all like the public, like they hit the pedestrians, and they was all bunched up in the back. And so the damn referee, his silly ass, he not even helping nobody. He just trying to look over the bodyguards. He just looking like, I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, it was alright. It was fun, you know. You got what you wanted. I'm happy for the people that paid to see something. At least they got something to go home with. And the big thing that happened in that match was Seth Rollins came back. And I'm going to tell you right now, either nobody noticed who he was, the pop wasn't popping like it usually is. They didn't play his music or nothing. He came in, curb stomp the fuck out of old boy, Braun, what's his name? Bronson Reed, curb stomp Bronson Reed on the table, on the steps. Now, what I did like is how Bronson laid on them steps. He looked fucked up. Had they gave him a few more minutes, I would have liked to have seen Seth Rollins curb stomp Bronson at least 4 or 5 more times. But whatever, Braun Strowman and his doofy ass won. That's really the show, y'all. You got some storyline progression with Woods and Kofi, The Miz and D-Truth. What's his name? Seth Rollins is back. What's gonna happen with him? Jay Uso's emotional. Drew McIntyre and CM Punk going fucking, I guess, fuck each other in the ring because they're not fucking their wives. And that's really about it. Raw was there. So I am going to watch NXT, at least try to. And since it's the first show on the CW, I'm going to watch that and just bring that to you. So, but it's not going to be a staple because I don't really want to sit here and try to go through NXT. All right, tell me what you think in the comments.